Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome to a quick little mod review checking out a cool new shotgun by Newer Mind 43, that being the PRL 8. This is an quote-unquote overpowered little shotgun, and you'll see what I mean by that in a second because it has really high damage but really poor range. It is a unique weapon, so you will not be finding this in the leveled list, and as I can tell right now there is not an Xbox version yet, but hopefully there will be a port sometime soon. This is a really cool little one, so let's get right into it. So if you want to get your hands on this weapon, you first need to head to the Adam Cat's garage. From there, go inside the diner and you will find a key on the table. Head on over to one of these locked areas over here, and right above the armor workbench there is a locked toolbox. Inside is your PRL 8 shotgun. When it comes to the base stats of this weapon, keeping in mind that I have a higher level character, so the damages may not be exactly the same, the base version of the PRL 8 shotgun has a damage of 300, shoots shotgun shells, a fire rate of 36, a range of -35, which is a little confusing to me, but it is definitely a close range weapon, and it's shown, even with that high damage, it's hard to kill some targets. We have an accuracy of 0, a weight of 5.2, and a value of 30 caps. Now my guess is the range and accuracy being so poor is to sort of balance it out with the very high damage. And this is a one-of-a-kind weapon, so it's unique, for sure. Now, when it comes to modifications, there is not a lot to offer on this guy, but that's alright. We have our standard allotment of receivers, from standard, light frame, heavy frame, calibrated, hardened, hair trigger, powerful, calibrated, powerful, and finally advanced, which gets you up to 540 damage with max rifle perks. And then for sights, we have standard, glow sights, which actually don't do anything, but give you 1 accuracy. A reflex sight with a dot, and a reflex sight with a circle. And for muzzle, we have no muzzle, muzzle brake, and spiked muzzle brake. Now for the testing portion of this video, we're going to test this weapon twice. Once with the least damage we can achieve, and once with the most, both times against a Deathclaw as our standard, with the AI turned off so that we can place our shots and very easily tell just how many shots it's going to take to put down a Deathclaw. So let's start with the least damage variant of the weapon. So taking our PRL 8 shotgun and placing a round in the chest, let's see what happens with this Deathclaw. Even with that 300 damage, it doesn't seem to do a whole lot, and I think that that negative range has a lot to do with it. Let's get closer. And somehow, after 11 shots, that Deathclaw is finally down. Doesn't seem like that high damage matters too much when your range is, well, literally negative. Let's try this out with the highest damage receiver, and we'll get nice and close. And that put him down in about 5, which is much, much better. So, definitely worth getting that higher damage receiver. And with that, we have the PRL 8 shotgun. This is definitely an interesting one. It's short, neat, and pretty cool, and very unique in the way that it functions. High damage, but very poor range. You really need to be basically punching your enemies with this thing. But it is cool nonetheless, and a cool little unique weapon. Nice to not have this one on the leveled list, I think. Either way, if you want to try this mod out for yourself, it will be linked in the description below. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. It helps us get in that algorithm and get some more mod recommendations to the people that need them. And consider subscribing if you like these bite-sized little mod review. There's plenty to come and a bunch already on the channel. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace!